Hi everyone, welcome to QuickCrafts. I'm Tuan Le, and today I'm going to share a simple tip that can really help you organize your closet and make the most of your space. You see, I've always struggled with keeping my closet tidy. It always ends up as a jumbled mess, no matter how hard I try. Sound familiar? Well, recently I've found a really easy method that totally changed things for me. So, if you're like me and you struggle with a cluttered closet, this one's for you. Let's get started. Okay, so this is usually what my closet looks like. It's a complete disaster zone, and honestly, it's a bit embarrassing to show you. But hey, we all have our messy moments, right? I'm sure you can relate, right? We all have that one space in our home that just never seems to stay tidy, no matter how hard we try. There's just so much stuff, and I often don't know where to put anything. It feels like I'm constantly battling an ever-growing pile of clothes and accessories. Feels like no matter how hard I try, I just can't keep it organized. I spend hours sorting and folding only for it to return to chaos within days. Shirts get mixed up with sweaters, pants get lost in the abyss. It's like a monster lives in here, haha. And don't even get me started on the shoes and finding a matching pair of socks. Forget about it. It's like they vanish into thin air, never to be seen again. It's a real problem, especially when you're rushing in the morning trying to get ready. You end up wasting so much time just trying to find what you need. You know that feeling, right? The frustration of knowing you have the perfect outfit somewhere in there, but it's buried under a mountain of clothes. You open your closet door hoping for a miracle, but instead you're greeted by a tidal wave of clothes threatening to spill out. It's like the closet has a mind of its own. It's stressful just thinking about it. The anxiety of dealing with the mess can be overwhelming, and it often feels like there's no end in sight. But today I'll show you a tip that's really simple, and honestly it made such a difference for me. It's a game changer, and it doesn't require a lot of time or money. I hope it'll help you too. Let's dive in and transform that chaotic closet into a space of order and peace. Trust me, it's worth it. So the secret is using a combination of bins, dividers, and matching hangers. I know it sounds basic, but trust me, it works. Let's go through each step. First, the bins. I love using these for things like t-shirts, socks and underwear. It just keeps everything contained and easy to find. You can find bins in all sorts of sizes and materials, so just choose what works best for your closet and your budget. Next, the dividers. These are great for shelves, especially if you have a lot of folded clothes. You can use them to separate different categories like pants, sweaters, or even by color. It makes things look so much neater and more organized. And finally, the hangers. Now this might seem like a small detail, but trust me, it makes a big difference. Using matching hangers just gives your closet a more cohesive and streamlined look. Plus, it helps prevent those annoying hanger tangles that always seem to happen. Another tip is to measure your closet space before you start buying any organizational tools. This way, you can ensure that everything fits perfectly and you're not left with bins or dividers that are too big or too small. Planning ahead can save you a lot of time and frustration. Labeling your bins can also be incredibly helpful. It might seem like an extra step, but it makes finding things so much easier, especially if you share your closet with someone else. You can use simple labels or even get creative with a label maker. Don't forget about your shoes. A shoe rack or some simple shoe bins can keep your footwear organized and easy to access. This not only saves space, but also keeps your shoes in better condition. And let's not overlook accessories. Small bins or trays can be perfect for things like belts, scarves, and jewelry. Keeping these items organized can make getting dressed in the morning so much quicker and more enjoyable. See? Simple, right? But the beauty of it is that these little changes can make a world of difference. Suddenly, your closet goes from a scary monster to a friendly, organized space. With just a bit of effort and some thoughtful planning, you can create a stress-free closet that makes your daily routine smoother and more enjoyable. So now the closet looks much better, right? It's amazing what a little bit of organization can do. When everything has its place, it's like a breath of fresh air every time you open the door. I feel like it's so much easier to find what I need now. No more digging through piles of clothes or searching for that one missing sock. Everything is right where it should be. And the most important thing is maintaining it. It's one thing to get organized, but staying organized is where the real challenge lies. I try to put things back where they belong right away, so I don't let it get cluttered again. It's a small habit, but it makes a big difference over time. Even just taking a few minutes every day helps. It's like a daily ritual that keeps the chaos at bay. A little effort each day prevents a big mess later on. Think of it like this. You wouldn't leave your dishes piled up after a meal, right? Just like you clean your kitchen to keep it functional and pleasant, your closet deserves the same attention. Well, your closet deserves the same respect. Treat it with care, and it will serve you well. An organized closet is a sign of respect for your belongings and yourself. A little effort each day keeps the monster at bay. It's about creating a habit that becomes second nature, making your life smoother and more efficient. And you know what? It's not just about having a tidy closet. It's about creating a space that brings you joy and satisfaction every time you see it. It's about having a tidy mind too. When your surroundings are organized, it's easier to feel calm and in control. Your environment has a huge impact on your mental state. When your surroundings are organized, it's easier to feel calm and in control. It's like a weight is lifted off your shoulders, allowing you to focus on what really matters. At least that's how it works for me. I find that an organized space leads to an organized mind, and that's invaluable. So give it a try. Start small and see how it feels. You might be surprised at how much of a difference a little organization can make. You might be surprised at how much of a difference a little organization can make. It's a simple change that can lead to a more peaceful and productive life. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this tip helps you like it helped me. If you try it out, let me know how it goes in the comments. And if you want more simple organization tips, don't forget to subscribe to QuickCrafts. I'm always trying out new things and sharing what I learn. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.